everyone. So today we worked on solutions to a system of equations. Okay, and I want to make sure that we're adding to our repertoire of understanding that a system of equations can have more than one equation in it, right? So this little bracket is what groups these together, and it tells us that this is one set. So when we worked on word problems and we came up with one equation, now we're going to be working with word problems that come up with more than one. And if they're also true for each other, then they would group them together and call them a system of equations. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to trash that. And we're going to start with how to solve a system of equations in general. We're looking for a common answer. So the way that we're going to do this is I'm going to do 2 on this side, 2 on the other side. So for the first one, I'm going to take my equation 4 and 5y equals 8. And instead of x and y, I'm going to put my ordered pair in as 3 and 5 right here. Now I solve it. 4 times 3 is 12. 5 times 5 is 25. And I want to know, is 12 minus 25 going to be 8? And if the answer is no for either equation, then the whole thing is no. In order to be a yes, it has to be true for both equations. So if one of them's wrong, you don't have to test the other one. Let's try the second question. 4 parentheses minus 5 parentheses equals 8. So 4 times negative 6, 5 times 2, negative 24, 10, and there's a subtraction sign, and that's not going to equal 8. So I can say that's no. Okay, let's try question 3. 4 times a number minus 5 times a number equals 8. Putting in my negative 3 and my negative 4. 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. 5 times negative 4 is negative 20, and I have a subtraction sign in between. So I need to make sure that I'm paying attention to my signs. Plus and plus equals 8, and it does equal 8. So now I'm going to check the second equation, and I'm going to check and see if that's also a yes. So I'm going to put in negative 3 parentheses plus 2 parentheses equals 1. 3 times negative 3 times negative 3, 2 times negative 4, and now I'm going to check it. Negative 3 times negative 3 is 9. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. 9 plus negative 8 is 1. So since both of these are yes, I know that this is yes. So what I want you to do right now is if you want to try it on your own, pause this video, and when you come back and unpause it, the answer will be here. All right, so let's go ahead and go over the answer for our last one. Fourth question is 4 parentheses minus 5 parentheses equals 8. And I'm putting in my numbers 2 and 0. That gives me 8 minus 0, so that is right because that is 8. Now I'm going to test the second one. Negative 3 times 2 plus 2 times 0 equals 1. Negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. 2 times 0 is 0. When you add them together, they do not equal 1. So this is no because one of them is wrong, so the whole thing is no. All right, that was your lesson recap for today's lesson on 11, 19, 20 on solutions to systems. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.